Hey everyone, it's Jim, and I'm not quite sure what to call what I'm about to share, but this is kind of a way that I will jumpstart myself into getting visions sometimes, or going on spiritual journeys. And that is through pop culture, because I do a lot of pop culture paganism. Um, this is an example of a book that I use a lot, An Atlas of Tolkien. So I'll just be flipping through this book, right? Which has beautiful pictures. And I may encounter an image that strikes me. So maybe I turn to the golden forest of Lothlorien, right? And I'm like, oh wow, that looks great. Well, then I will stare at this image and actively make it up in my head. I'll close my eyes after looking at this for a little bit and just imagine that I'm there. And I'll see the colors and the lights and the trees and everything. And I'll imagine that I'm in this forest. And then I'll actively imagine that I'm walking through it. Like I am creating this vision, right? Like it's all me. So I'm walking through this forest. And then from there, you kind of, I don't know how to explain this quite, but you kind of let your imagination run away from yourself. I like I'll imagine myself walking through these forests, and before I realize that I'm talking to someone in this forest, and I'm listening to them talk back. And sometimes at first, I may be telling them what to say back to me. I'm still actively creating this person, what they look like, who they are. Maybe it's a god, maybe it's not, and they're talking back to me, and I might be making them say things to me, right? But the more I do that, the more times that I go back and look at these pictures and do that, the more that the visions, the pretending starts to just happen, and I don't have to create it so much anymore. So I think that if you're struggling with journeying, astral journeying, if you're struggling with communicating with spirits, if you're struggling with hearing and receiving information from the gods, make it up at first. Don't be afraid to make it up. The gods will speak to you through your imagination. So make up your own vision. Make up your own environment. Make up your own god. Make up what they're going to say. Give them script. It's fine. Because in the end, you're going to get rewards from that. Trust me. You're going to get feedback. And as I said, the more you do that, the easier it becomes to just kind of let go and let the visions happen to you. You just kind of have to train your brain to get into the mode of what a vision is. So create your own visions. Bye, guys.